Hello everybody, I'm Spark249, welcome to episode 5 of Let's Play Octodad. Let me just get this thing off of my head. There we go, so we're actually on to the last two levels of the main game. This level is called Silence but Dadly, and it's time for us to go back and find our family from the rescue our family from the maniacal and very evil chef. Right, so what we need to do here is throw that away. And then not that, but that. Really? Okay, I'm unlucky. It's under this one today. So once you... No? Where is it? Don't play this game with me. Okay, there's a key around here somewhere. As you can see, I need a key for over there. And it's apparently right here, and I've legitimately never seen it there before. So, sit down here. Unlock the gates. Now, the thing you have to watch out for here is there are a lot of marine biologists, and on hard mode, they are bad news. So, to get to the cafeteria, I'm going to need to get a disguise. And as you can see, there's something yellow in here. If I can get it, which would be nice. There we are. We have a lab coat. Now we just need to complete our miraculous disguise. If I could. Octodad, come on. Untie your leg. Come on. No, don't retie it. There we are. There's a nice pair of glasses over there for a slap on our face, and there we go. The perfect disguise.
Glad that day's over. Oh, yes. The patrons made more of a mess of the exhibits than usual.
So notice, while I'm wearing this disguise, they don't care.
Today we will teach people to respect the aquatic world. While you're in there, do you mind unclogging the toilet?
Yes, certainly. Let's unclog the toilet. Oh, it appears to be blocked. Come on. Put the plunger in the toilet. Come on. Come on, Dad. Come on. Come on, Octodad. Just plunge the toilet. Oh, come on. There we are. As you may have seen, there's the first of our 3 ties. A very bland white tie, apparently. I don't think it's supposed to look like that. But the next thing we have to do is climb through this vent. And note we actually lost our disguise. That happened. So we're back to being very easily detected by the biologists.
You hear something coming from the break room? It's probably just Joe.
It wasn't Joe at all, it was me. Okay, here you need to sound an alarm. Pretty much any electrical device here will do it, as long as you basically make it burn something. So just turn on the stove, and let's dump a cup on there, because everybody knows cups burn very easily. As you see, this alarm up here is going off. So there we go.
This is ridiculous. Joe, let's go in there and make sure he's alright.
Well, let's get out of here before they come in. Now you need to do that, or else there'll be a bloke sitting in here.
Holy shrimp!
Come on. I never do like this one specific door. I always have a lot of trouble trying to open it. There we go. Now around here somewhere. Aha, you can see it. That was a very loud crashing noise. There's a tie just up there, the winter season tie. So now we can just boot open this door and be on our merry way through the turnstile.
Unbelievable. He makes this huge mess, then
Whoa.
splits. Hey, give Joe a break.
Here's Joe now.
Ah, the day is done. Time to head home. Alone. Like always.
Oh, poor guy. So what we want to do here is avoid Joe. And there's basically 2 ways to end this level.
I guess I'll have another.
The easier way is putting on this suit.
Fish sticks.
Or you can actually do an entirely different route. Oops, I put on the mask backwards. Or you can do an entirely different route up here to complete the level as well. But I'm going to do this way because I need to go past quite close to some biologists.
What are you doing? Do I have to come down there and show you how it's done?
Okay, so you need to make a mess.
The deep sea exhibit gives me the willies.
There's apparently a tie inside
My
one of
biologist's
these.
sense is tingling.
Let's just break it open.
No one wants to hear that. I guess sharks can't stop moving. Am I right, Joe?
There's not one in there.
The cafeteria chef was screaming at everyone to leave. He is a strange, strange man. Yes.
Whoa.
Have you ever tried asking him for pineapple?
Come on, open. Keep making a mess. I'm on it, but... Whoa!
I know you're in that tank somewhere, Leafy Sea Dragon. You can't hide forever. I will expose you, Leafy Sea Dragon.
Come on.
Jeez, some people. Let's see. What's the matter, Bob?
Yeah, there it is.
All the exhibits and trash.
Whoa. This is... So, got it. Okay, so that's the tropical night tie. So that's all 3 ties in this level. Now all we need to do is carry on making a mess. So... This looks breakable. There we are.
Leafy Sea Dragon, you were my only friend.
Ah, hey look, glass.
You're so. I suppose we should wait for the others to move. I sure hope nothing happens to this giant pane of glass.
Just a little messier.
Hey there, Joe. How was your day?
Hello everybody, I'm definitely Joe and not an octopus masquerading around as Joe. No need to worry about that. Let's try and pick up this enormous box.
We really need to buy stronger glass for the piranha tank. This happens, Joe. Are you out of your...
There we are.
It! I'm coming down there.
So now that he's avoided the tray return, it's, yeah, we can now just clamber through it to end this level. And like I said, there's a completely different way to do this level if you avoid the shark suit. And that way is, basically you need to avoid every biologist, because this guy will not be standing here, and just make it through the tray return. And if you do that and you don't bother taking the biologist disguise at the very beginning of the level, then you can get an achievement called Silence but Dadly. But I already have it, and I needed the ties, so through the tray return, we lose our disguise, and I'm stuck in the tray return. And now here's the final level of the game. Hot Concessions.
No, no, no! You not get it! He was octopus!
Let me go!
Oh, they've
That
tied up Tommy.
doesn't make any sense. How would he even walk on land?
I'll call the police.
He just does! I'm not crazy!
You are crazy. You're very, very crazy.
Clearly. I guess you don't know anything after all. Well then, we're leaving. It's past the kids' bedtimes.
You're not bothered that your kid's tied up.
Not leaving until you understand!
He has a meat cleaver. Ta-da!
It's
an octopus!
It's Dad! Nobody else knew?
You see? He is octopus! I'm not crazy!
Awesome! Just because you're right doesn't mean you're not crazy.
She's very right.
Explains so much.
You have them beguiled, octopus! But I still cut you down!
Oh no! Haha, you missed. Uh-oh. And that's why the level's called Hot Concessions, because everything's on fire.
An octopus coming
This is an
out!
extended boss battle. The first part of it is running the heck away from the chef without falling off the table. If he catches you, or if you fall into the fire,
Cody, Dad!
come on! If he catches you or you fall in the fire, your suspicion is going to shoot up.
Life going up in flames!
Oh, I avoided all but one of the bananas. Okay, wait here for a second. Because Tommy, like an absolute superhero, body slams the chef into there, and now everything's falling down.
Okay. Thank goodness.
Run to Scarlet,
Hurry, honey.
and she'll give you a
Give you
boost.
a boost.
And now we get to the Latin chanting, which is actually the word blub. Oh dear.
Be careful up there.
Now, you don't particularly need to worry about falling here.
Steady. Steady.
Come on. After a tie, which is just over here. Okay, this is the Sky High tie.
Step lightly, octopus. It will not matter. You will fail!
I will not. Now, the thing you need to watch out for are the dark pieces of wood. If you touch them, they'll fall away. So you can barely stand on them for any amount of time at all. And they don't regenerate if you do fall off. See, now I've fallen, Scarlet just throws me straight back up. There's no actual, you know, purple ink splatters, you've lost effect. So now across this narrow beam.
Over there. I can't reach it.
The objective here is to help Stacy, who's trapped at the back.
Dad, over here. Dad.
She's going to try and set off the fire alarm system, which will put out all the fire. Which
Careful, Dad. Don't fall.
I am very well trying, Stacy. All you need to do is make this one glowing part fall down. Then Stacy can put out the fire. Now, stay out of the chef's line of sight for as long as you can. Here's one tie, by the way. The yin-yang tie.
I heard that.
The Zen tie.
What's up?
There's one more. And it's just here. The Inferno tie. That's every tie. We're done here. Now it's time to actually do the fight. Now, the kids will occasionally distract the chef by throwing their toys at him.
Take this. Shove it in. Get away from him.
But what you need to do is, Scarlet will toss these fish to you. And you need to use them to plug the fish spouts. When you get close to one, Scarlet will throw you a new one. And if you're that good, you can just get her to throw them onto the fish spout straight off. Once you do all three, then this will happen.
This thing is gonna blow.
Bye! One last thing to do. Take care of the chef.
Oh, no! No! No!
So we're just gonna give him a hug.
What is happening right now? You really forgive me? Even for the war? Your family really loves you, Octopus.
Aww.
I not bother you again.
I'm going to give him this. For a man dressed as an evil chef, wearing a fish thing, that was the most dignified way he could possibly have
It'll
left.
take some getting used to. But I was imagining much worse. But next time, tell me 10 years earlier.
Wait a second. If that is an octopus, then where did me and Stacy come from?
Yeah. Let's just skim over that and pretend he never asked that question.
Seriously.
I dare say he'll tell you when you're older. And here's the interactive credits
I had a
cutscene.
hard time maintaining my suspension of disbelief.
I'm glad we can all sit together and be happy.
Help
friends
chef's
now.
out. Here, chef, take some popcorn with you. And whatever this is. Let's get up on stage and dance. Look, that's his actual name, Octodad. Registered trademark. This is an awesome thing which Young Horses have done. They've added every name they were given for Kickstarter for this game into the credits. Even though you do occasionally get some weird names here. People who obviously, like there's Mum up there.
Realistic.
Nazi from the Yogscast. Who else? Who else do I notice here? Any names jumping out at me? No. Well, anyway, you don't have to watch this entire thing. There's no benefit to watching through this entire thing unless you want to. It's quite long, to be fair. And I have watched it several times. And to end the credits early, all you have to do is walk through one of these doors, an exit door. Anonymous. So, yeah guys, that was the last level, and we have all of the ties out of the main game. But there's still 6 more ties in the game. Because a while after releasing Octodad Dadliest Catch, Young Horses also added the Octodad Shorts, which are 2 additional levels. I think they're going to end up adding more in the future, each of which have their own 3 ties. These are like bonus levels, if you will, extra levels, the ones that don't fit into the main story, but play as most of the other Octodad levels did, but as standalone. But I'll be doing those each in their own separate episode. So anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this, the end of this part of the series I want to say. But yeah, I'm Spark249, have fun!